Ashley. It is Friday, February 12th, and I am so glad that you are back. I hope my previous video wasn't, coercive in any way. I didn't mean for it to be. I was not pressuring you to come back. Or at least I didn't mean to. But I am very happy you made a video. It was a nice video. It made me laugh. Thank you very much. I'm going to address a couple things that you said in it. One thing you said that I noticed in the beginning that I thought was quite funny was when you talk about your neighbors who got the dogs, and you said, and I don't like dogs, or and I don't like those dogs, or something, and I just thought, you might be in the wrong profession, Ashley. I hope you realize you're going to veterinary school. Veterinary school? Veterinary school. School of Veterinary Medicine. Yeah. Your thing on Bucky was very amusing. I was laughing. I was saying James Buchanan Barnes. Not Bond. I like the concept that James Bond is some weird knockoff Bucky though. Yeah, but he's not. That would be funny. And I'd probably like James Bond better if he was. But no, James Bond and James Barnes, completely separate entities, completely separate origins, as far as I know. I didn't actually look that up, but I'm pretty sure they have no relation. But I'm glad you were confused, because it was hilarious. I look forward to hearing about your Apocalypse team. Group up with a bunch of cool characters. Fun times. Make that when you're feeling bored with your school or you're procrastinating, I want you to think, I should make that Apocalypse video for M now. That would be good. You can use same characters as me if you want, not all the same, that would be cheating. But if there's one character that you're like, I would really like to have that character on my team as well, then you're allowed. That's allowed. So I have a question. I was just walking Riley, and I found 2 worms on the sidewalk, and I've always wondered about this. It's not a wet night. It wasn't raining at all today, so the worms that, they're struggling along and they're gonna die, or I assume they're gonna die. I always look at those worms and think, what are you doing? You are going to die. Go back to the dirt where you belong. That is what science has done for you. What are you doing on the dry concrete? Anyway, so I always pick them up and I put them in the dirt because I don't want them to die. And it occurred to me tonight, as I was picking up these 2 worms and putting them back in the dirt, that maybe they don't want to be in the dirt, and maybe there's a reason they're on the concrete. And then I was like, what if I'm killing them? What if I put them in the dirt, and then they just crawl right back onto the concrete, and I've delayed their journey to wherever they're going that they would have made before, but they're not gonna make it now, because I delayed them. I don't know if you could enlighten me as to whether I have been a worm murderer my entire life. I would be very grateful. So, it's pretty late, so I'm not gonna, say any more, but I hope the cornfields are treating you well, and I will see you soon.